Hey guys, Richard here with eBike Reviews and Adventures. Well, it's another beautiful day here in sunny Florida, and today is the day we're going to be unboxing this Kingbull Rover. We're going to see what it's made of, see what it's all about, and to help me, I got my buddy Ron over here hiding. He's going to help me unbox this thing, get it put together, and so you may see him. He may make a guest appearance. Hey, let's get started. First thing is get this thing.
Cut the yellow ones off.
Cut the yellow ones off. I try not to destroy my boxes so I can reuse them for trash. Let's see what we got inside here. All right, that's what we're looking like on the inside there, Ron. We've got some. I always look at the packaging. The packaging is, I like seeing big thick foam like this because it helps keep everything stable, so it's not shifting around. Sometimes you get it and they just have like bubble wrap on the main bike, but the bike is flopping around inside the box. Not good. So I like it when they have, big thick pieces of foam like this to kind of stabilize it. All right, now
Getting it out.
well, I don't know. Maybe hold the box is usually the hardest thing because
I just don't want you messing up the back.
oh yeah, I don't either. Well, that's stuck pretty good because we got more foam in here. Let me see if I can get that out.
It's in there, isn't it?
Yeah, this one's pretty tight.
Yep.
Usually there's a little wiggle room. All right, here's what we do. And hold the box and I'll drag this booger up. All right. Not bad, huh? Not too bad. So, typically when putting bikes together, you have to put the steering, the handlebars up on here, install the front tire, put on the pedals, and if that comes with fenders and stuff, put on the fenders. So, it's pretty standard from what I'm seeing so far.
Okay.
It looks good. All right. While the long guy is out of here, we'll try to continue here. Get this off. Get this piece off. One piece of tape on this side. There we go. There's that. Now we can start seeing what the bike looks like a little bit. Either way, it's got an integrated battery right here. I like it when the battery is integrated with the frame. I don't care for the bikes that have the battery just hanging on the outside. That's kind of like, what they used to look like. But I just like this. It can be hidden inside the frame. I like it. I like it when it's on top versus on bottom because it's a lot easier to get out versus monkeying with it over here. Not that I remove the batteries too much because I don't, but some people like to when they're charging them. So I like the color. This is considered a like a mid-step because it's not a step-through, but it's not a high step either. So it's almost like a mid-step. And this is actually a pretty good looking saddle. And of course the 26-inch tires. CST BFT, which is a good tire. So those are looking good. Looks like it's a 7-speed derailleur back there. We got this shock system right here, which makes it a much more comfortable ride when we're out off trail or something. All right, so it's looking good so far. One of the things I like to do when I get to this point is I will take out the battery and put it on the charger so the battery has a chance to start getting juiced up. So we're gonna see what's in this box right here. Find us a charger. The keys are right here. If you wanna pop out the battery. Oh, nice. I'll hold that bike for you too if it starts wobbling.
Slide up.
It should turn one way or the other and pop up maybe.
It did a little bit.
Well, that looks a little, there it goes.
There it is.
There you go.
Got it.
I'm not sure. There we go.
Close fit.
Yeah, it was pretty tight fit.
Leave the keys.
Yeah, I just usually leave the keys in there at this point. So let's put it over here on this bench. So this is a 3-amp charger, which is good. A lot of bikes come with 2-amp chargers, and all that means it takes a lot longer for it to charge the battery up. When you have a 3-amp charger, then it's putting more juice into the battery, so it moves along a little faster. I'm not sure. I saw those little knobs on the side that kind of looks like it would be a...
They're like you hold them to.
It looks like a plug.
What's that? Is that it?
Nope, that's a battery on-off switch. So some batteries have a separate little on-off switch.
There's the plug-in on the other side.
All right, then here you go. They say you should plug in the battery first, then plug it into your outlet, because they say it helps reduce any chances of a spark or something, and then shorten out the battery doing something bad. We have a red light, so we're good to
A
go.
little fan on it too.
Oh, thanks for pointing that out. There's only one other brand that I saw that has a little fan on it. Your Magicycle. So that is cool, because these things get piping hot. I mean, super hot when they're charging. So good on you, Kingbull, for providing a charger that's got a fan on it. Here's my little chair. Now, on the they usually have some kind of support on the forks like this that you have to remove, and that's just for shipping to keep the forks from getting damaged or anything like that. So a lot of times they just pop off, just like that. See that? You can set it down. So that's all that is, just a support. We can throw that away. We don't need it. I like that too. I like these washers that have the little tabs.
Locking tab.
Little locking tabs on them. Yep. Raise that up a little bit for me. I will get this inside here. There we go. That simple. And now I'll tell you, it's a lot easier having help.
Oh, I know. I used to work on bicycles, so on bikes.
Yeah.
As always, of course, I turned them upside down on their handlebars.
Yep. I used to do that too when I was working on my bicycle, and some people do that with their e-bikes. I don't like doing that because, I mean, you got the handlebars with the electronics and stuff on it. You just got to be careful, and not a fan of doing that. All right, let's put this kickstand down. So we can just lean it over now. Let's see, inside this box here, we do have a manual. They gave us a toolkit. Wow, okay, that's exciting. I'll share that with you in just a moment too. What's inside here? This is a big old headlight. Okay, we're gonna need that. We got pedals inside here, we're gonna need that. Ron, I see something kind of interesting. I have not seen any other bike manufacturer do this. And that is, you can just let it dangle right there. It's all right, it's not gonna flop too bad.
Okay.
The toolkit that you, first of all, not all manufacturers give you tools to assemble this, so you have to use your own. Or if they do, it's a cheesy little wrench and that's it. They gave us a nice Allen wrench set, which is real nice, so it's a complete set. See that, guys? But here's the exciting thing. No other manufacturer has sent me a nice wrench to put the pedals on. And I'm assuming that's for the pedals. That's what it looks like. It'd be for the pedals. Nice big heavy duty wrench, because typically what you get is something really small like this to try to put your pedals on, and you got to put them on there really tight, and it's just kind of hard to do when you got something small like this. So inside here we also have a manual, which I try not to look at. Let's see if this also fits here. It does. Nice, 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 nice. This is so much nicer than this.
Oh yeah, a lot nicer. Better watch it, I might take it.
Are you serious?
Let me see at the bottom. No, it don't fit.
That doesn't fit, does it?
Yes, sir.
What the heck?
I can barely spin it.
Barely get it in there,
I
huh?
don't want to do it to rub the paint off.
That's messed up. And this one is
Too small.
Way too small. All right, there's a foul. They gave us this really nice Allen wrench set, and it doesn't fit the Allen bolts that we have. See if that one does. Yep. There we go. Woo! He's stirring up all that grass.
Yeah, it's blowing around everywhere.
Okay, you're all good. Now, Ron, one thing I was just sitting here noticing, they gave us these really huge motorcycle style front forks. So those are a lot bigger. They go all the way up compared to some bikes which only go up, part of the way. So that's interesting that those are so big. I do notice that they don't give us any adjustments up here. Kind of wish they had an adjustment, because that way it's nice to be able to adjust how much squish there is there. And initially I don't think it offers any type of adjustment. We'll have to dig into that. This is one of those times we're gonna have to break out the manual. Let's see how good the manual is. All right. Loosen the bolts in the bike stem and rotate the stem to the front. So it wants us to rotate that. Well, it is on the front though, which is typically where they're at. I think that's where it's supposed to be. The pictures aren't real good. Nope.
Turns it.
Got to turn it around. Yep. Because that puts it over here out of the way of these bars.
Okay.
Perfect.
Want it square?
Yeah, best we can. We can always adjust it later after we get the handlebars on.
It's hard to get in there.
Yep.
No room to get in there.
Now we can't get it in there to. So we're gonna have to break out our tools. And that doesn't even get you in there.
Yeah.
And the ones they gave us. Oh, right there. And the ones they gave us aren't going to fit either, because we can't get in there because of that.
Let's see what we're at. Yeah, I got it crooked. I already tightened it up a little bit. Let me loosen it.
All right, let me get another one out. We're going to have to use our own. Here's a couple that I have. Is that the right size?
Yeah.
That's too small? That's too small. This is going to be too big. What's this one right here? That's probably it.
Don't take much to snug it.
There we go.
Thing.
I don't know. Maybe so.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll just get the handlebars on and
Never-
always adjust.
Never seen anything quite like that. This is a little bit different.
It's a little beefy.
Yeah, it is.
Which isn't bad.
Well, they wanted it to be a mountain bike style bike,
Right.
and so I respect that they gave us a nice big beefy front there, suspension. Oh, sorry, I let it loose. Here, let me hold that in place. Let me see if we can hold the bracket.
Wait a minute, I got the screw stuck in there.
Oh,
There
I
we
see.
go. Now
I see.
we go.
I can't see anything now.
It needs to go up. There. Right there. We got her started now.
That's all we care about, getting one started. There we go. Interesting. Yeah, it's a little interesting design.
It is.
Those handlebars,
It looks
with the large forks all the way up, and then the handlebars sitting in front of them. I had something else that had really big handlebars. What was that? Well, this one does. This one's pretty big, but the handlebars are still over the top of them. And those are adjustable too, which I like. This one is... I don't know, Ron. I don't know. As I said in my other video recently, there are things I know and there are things I don't know. Let's take a quick look here, make sure. Actually, those are a little high now. We probably should have rotated a little bit more. Now that I'm on this side, see, those are too high.
Yeah, okay.
So we need to actually,
Loosen it up.
yeah, do you want me to loosen and you hold it this time?
I'll do it. That way I'll turn it.
Was it this one? The small one?
Little one, yeah.
We got pedals. We still have fenders and lights, so we got a couple of things yet,
Yeah.
but there's nothing too difficult about any of it. I've never seen a company offer a wrench like that.
That's nice.
So, yeah, good on them for it. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a fan of the fenders
Okay.
because this design right here, it goes on your seat post. And it tends to flop a lot. I've got another bike like that flops a lot. So, yeah, just not a huge fan. But that's okay. Let's see here. So we're going to need to open this up. So I need a Phillips screwdriver. Yep. Actually,
Got to fill it
it's got to go on this side.
like that. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep, it's got to go on this side. So, yeah, that's another hex. So it's like a 5, maybe 6.
Now we'll just bring theirs and see. That's it.
Yep, that's fine. We've got this giant headlight here. Can you see it? All right. We have the light on, we have the pedals on, we have the light on, we've got the pedals on, we got the fenders on, and I think that's it. I think we're pretty much done with this assembly process. Now we just need the battery to charge up. Oh, okay. So it's these brackets that are sliding on this piece.
Okay.
So you were correct earlier. All these have to be tightened down.
Okay.
So the handlebars and everything are gripped onto this, and then this compresses down in there. See?
Okay.
Probably not. Center the handlebars, tighten the bolts.
Unless it up here.
They do have that all the way up.
Okay.
See, it's right up there at the top.
Right.
So we're gonna have to try that. I don't. Okay, we're gonna do this because that's what it said to do, if I understood it correctly. But that doesn't seem right, does it? But typically this runs down through your, but this isn't typical. So this doesn't run down through your head
All
tube.
we'd be moving is these posts.
Yeah.
One on each side, right?
Yourself in the eye with the.
What happened to you? He punch you in the face because
There we go. There we go. There we go. That's good.
There.
Now go ahead and tighten that one back up. Because doing that, it moved the whole frame and everything. It moved the whole thing up.
Mm-hmm.
So I see what it did now. Now that we figured that part out, how squishy is it though? Okay, not bad.
Better.
Not bad at all. Yeah. Much better. Woo! Yep, there it is. Got it. Beautimous. And it allows you to charge your cell phone.
Okay.
Or something, because it takes the energy.
Nice.
It takes the energy from here.
Yeah, because if you got your cell phone, why?
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
nice. Yeah.
It's real handy because sometimes some of the riding apps that are available that do like routes and stuff for you, they suck a lot of energy. I mean, 2 hours and your battery be done. And so you got to have an alternate energy source to keep your cell phone powered up in order to keep using that app.
Okay.
So it's pretty nice that they
That is
they
nice.
give you
I
that.
didn't know that. Mine's got that too.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah. The Magicycle has one.
Now, if
Sometimes I get a little impatient, and I have to take it for.
did it have brake lights or a rear light?
No, I don't think it does.
Okay.
That's a good observation because of this type of fender. All you have is a
I
reflector.
noticed the reflector.
Yeah, that kind of stinks a little bit. All right, let's take turns. I'm gonna take it for a quick
No,
spin
you
right
go
here.
ahead. I'll watch.
No, I'm just gonna. Oh, hold on.
I'm watching.
What's our tires like? I like the big headlight. I do like it when they have a really bright headlight. Not that I ride at night very much because I don't, but some of them are useless. Some of them are so small they're just useless. Woo! Yeah, those brakes, boy. Woo! Oh, nice. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right. Woo! You got to try it.
Why?
So, no ghost pedaling. They gave us, I believe, an 11-tooth sprocket on the back.
Okay.
So you got good resistance all the way at those high speeds.
Huh.
Because when they have a bigger sprocket in the back, which is common, like a 14-tooth is
Right.
the small one, that's when you have that ghost pedaling. You just can't keep up with it. You can keep up with this one.
That's nice.
I like it. You want to try it?
I might later. But I'm not. Go ahead and have some fun. Try her out.
Nah.
How's the shock?
You know, I didn't even pay attention. Let me.
I watch you coming up the curb and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't really notice anything, so. Maybe a little stiff. It's got good pick up and go. $26, $28. Nice. 25, and I've still got good pedal resistance there. 26.
A smile on the face.
Yeah, this is pretty sweet. So here's what I noticed so far. With the smaller sprocket, you've got good pedal resistance. I was going 26, and I was still feeling the pedal.
Oh, nice.
I can't do that on most bikes because when they have that 14-inch sprocket or that 14 tooth, usually by the time I hit 15 miles an hour or so, I'm starting to ghost pedal.
Yeah.
I just can't keep up with it. I was doing 26 and I still felt it. Nice resistance there. Nice and smooth. The pickup speed was really good. I mean, the pickup and go was really good.
I think it's a good looking bike.
This is the bike I can actually get exercise on.
Yeah.
Here's something else. Because of the smaller sprockets on here, you know how we talked about other bikes? I just leave it in 7th gear.
Correct.
Not this one. This one I'm going to have to use the gear. I'm going to have to shift down because otherwise it's just too hard to get anywhere.
Well, that's good.
So yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's good for exercise. I'm a little out of breath.
Yeah, that's good.
Better
you than me.
First bike I think I've ridden and tested where it caused me to get a little out of breath because I got good resistance.
Yeah.
So I paid attention when I hit the curb right here.
Right.
It did feel pretty good.
It looked.
Yeah.
When you went down, I saw the whole thing.
You saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
Pivot.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a good bike. I'm impressed. The brakes are going to have to be bled, so I'm going to have to, and I've never bled the brakes before, so I'm going to have to figure out why or how. But you can't have brakes that go all the way to the handle grip. So that's a foul on their part.
Let me ask you, what would this screw here be for?
So that is for regular fenders that have the metal pieces. See, you've got it on yours.
Okay. Yeah.
It's got the metal piece that goes up and attaches right there. And it should have one on this side. Yeah, we do. But they opted to go with just this cheaper half fender. Probably because it's a mountain bike type.
These are take off.
And they didn't want to have the whole fender assembly all the way around it.
Okay. I just saw that and says, we're not putting something on there. I didn't think about the brace.
All right, this is the maiden voyage, the maiden ride for Ron. Here he comes. Yeah.
It's nice.
It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that is just a sweet ride right there. Kingbull, you did a good job. Well, it's probably still left up in a higher pedal assist.
I took it into 6, up to 6.
Yeah, that's fine. So it should start off slower.
Okay.
Like, for instance, just start off in 1 and see how it is.
Okay. Oh, you do that here. I was hitting the wrong one. I was changing this.
Yeah, remember, that's the mechanical. That just changes your chain.
All right.
Where this changes the electronic speed, the pedal assist. So try that on 1 now.
Okay.
And then when you're ready to go faster, you have to change this to 2.
2.
Or 3 or 4 or 5.
That ain't moving at all now.
Nothing on 1?
Uh-uh.
Oh, it's on 0. That's why. Oops, sorry.
Huh.
I was looking at that.
I was looking at that.
Yeah, there it is. Now you're on 1.
All right.
Still pretty good pick up and go though. So I was just looking at the battery because I couldn't remember what it was. So it's a 17.5 amp hour battery. So
That thing's great.
and
Good.
yeah, I mean it feels nice and tight. Yeah, I was looking to see what size sprocket that was. It's got to be like an 11 tooth for that small
it
one.
takes off that bike.
That is.
It's got power. It's nice.
It is nice.
Your daughter will like that one.
She probably will.
Yeah.
She probably will. I don't know what the torque rating is
Mm-hmm.
because that's how much power you're going to have to get up hills and stuff. They don't say that on the website, so I'm going to have to find out. About 80 is the average, and mosquitoes won't leave me alone. About 80 is the average, and I'm hoping that's around 85 or something like that, so it's be a little better on the hills and things.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a nice, I've never been a big fan of step overs,
Yeah.
just because you got to swing your leg over and stuff.
Right.
But
That ain't bad.
this really isn't bad.
No, because I just swung my leg right over. It's not being able to touch the ground when I get over.
The only thing is because you're going to be swinging your leg over,
Uh-huh.
now
I did that coming off, and I
That's
hit
just-
that and knocked it sideways.
that's
They've,
what I don't like.
I don't know.
They did a nice job of everything but that. But a lot of people aren't even going to use that. Because there's a lot of people that don't put those on.
Really, the only reason is if it's raining or
Yeah.
whatever, quit throwing crap up on you.
And it doesn't rain around here, so we don't have to worry about that.
You're not going to ride it in the rain anyway.
It's got nice tires, good sized battery.
Yeah. I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah. Now that didn't have the throttle assist, whatever. I mean the pedal assist.
Yeah, that's
no,
what
I mean the
torque.
torque assist. Torque
No,
assist.
torque sensor. No,
It didn't need it.
no, because they
I
put
was
it.
able to pedal like hell.
That's right, because
Yeah.
they put a smaller
So that's
sprocket on
smart.
there. Mm-hmm. That's just like
Probably
the
better.
probably.
You know?
That's just like the Truxus. The Truxus has got a small sprocket, so you feel that pedal all the way through. It feels real nice.
I like that though, the cushion and that on the ride and stuff. That's nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a way to adjust it though, because to me it still feels like it's a little stiff maybe. But you know what I'll probably do? I'll probably still put a suspension seat post on it,
Yeah.
just like I did yours. That has suspension, but we still put the suspension seat post because it adds that little extra. So I'll probably do that with this one.
Yeah, it's a nice bike.
Nice design, ride's nice.
Crush.
Okay guys, time to close out this video. So my initial thoughts and review are, this is a super nice bike, good components, with one exception, and that is I don't like the rear fender at all. It's not going to survive. It just flops too much. You hit it with your leg when you try to get on and off. It keeps loosening up. So the fender I'm not a fan of. Everything else is working good. Got to do a couple little tweaks. I've got to bleed the brakes, and this will be the first bike I had that required me to bleed the brakes on it, so that's unfortunate. But these brakes they go all the way to the handlebar. Other than that, I like the looks of the bike. I like that it's got a 17.5 amp hour battery, so a nice big battery. I really love that they gave us a small sprocket down here. I'm not sure what the specs are, but I think that's probably like an 11 tooth, maybe a 12 tooth. So you get good pedal resistance all the way through those top speeds. I really like that. So just a lot of good things about this bike. Good power, good torque. I don't know what the torque rating is. They don't say that on the website. So I'm going to try to find out what the torque rating is. But so far, so good. Yeah, really liking this bike. I'm going to go in and take a little bit of a rest, and then I'm going to hit the road and go ride this some more and see what else I can learn about it. Hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe. If you have questions about Kingbull or anything else, drop them down below. I will get back to you. You guys ride safe.